The content on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only. Please contact a professional when it comes to your financial needs. Here's the situation. You're at home sitting, chilling, and your phone rings, you pick it up. It's your cousin or your friend, Frodarius or Scamisha. And they're in a kind of a bind and they need to use your Klarna account to purchase something. You can't hang up that phone fast enough. Let me tell you why. Right here, right now, on the Ujamaa network. It has always confused me how it is so easy for some of my friends and family members to fall in with the wrong crowd and will listen to somebody doing the wrong thing with their finances or trying to, get a hustle, getting the wrong hustle and choosing a path that is legally adjacent, and you have to provide them with no proof on the return. However, with my IT background and the crypto I was on, I have to give them examples, proof, guarantees, all the things that you would never ask that corner hustler when you was out there in them streets. I find that distasteful. Here is one more of those hustles. This Klarna scam. Listen, if you get a call from somebody, friend or foe, or family member, asking you to purchase something in any scenario with your Klarna card, you deserve everything you get. Do not, do not, no matter what the ties are, give up any information, purchase anything for anybody for whatever reason. It's a bad idea. It is potentially going to cost you thousands, leaving you on the hook for goods and services that you didn't receive. I couldn't believe that I was actually hearing this. I was even more mortified to think that the individual didn't think that I would know what's going on. Let me explain to you what I'm talking
Doing
about.
with the Klarna, all they doing is they're using the fools to run the credit through the Klarna app or the Affirm app. Now, for the ones that don't know what the fools is just basically social, date of
A
birth,
good
and common
fools.
name. The reason why I say a common name is because you want somebody who has a common name that match that same social. So that's the way when you go in the store and you just show the ID, you good. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's
Literally
all it
spelling
is.
it out for you.
Now,
That's
when you
crazy.
run the
It's
social
crazy
through
work.
the apps, you get approved for credit. You get like a credit line. So you can get 4,000 available spending power. Some people get 5K, 10K. It's so easy. It's just about having a good site that sells a good fools. You know what I'm saying? A good site that sells a good food. Don't go to these sites and buy a burnt out ass fools.
It's
No,
crazy.
you want a good fools.
Why is though? Why is, bro? So my man here, Fraudarius, I'm gonna call him Fraudarius, is breaking down the synopsis of what it is, how you can go ahead and do this illegal thing. And it's illegal because this is identity theft. Federally, you get about 54 months. That's about 4 years, 4 to 5 years prison time for aggravated uh, identity theft. And that's what we're talking about. And he's very specific in using similar names and getting these fulls from good websites. What he's talking about is getting leaked information, full social security numbers from dark websites. Those are those good sites. And he's paying, or individuals like this are paying these sites to get this information. Now, what he's not telling you is that these scammers that you're paying these websites, if there are linked to any different terrorist organization, you cooked, because you just help facilitate international travel by paying these owners of these dark websites. You didn't know about that, did you? And you paid these individuals. Now there's a record of you giving aid and comfort to America's enemies. That's a problem. That's a major problem. That's more than the 4 to 5 years you thought you were getting. Federally, if they link it back to you, That's a 30-year prison sentence. You are cooked. The only difference is between this and the PPP loan scandals and all that nonsense, there are 2,907 less Department of Justice lawyers employed today because they are quitting because of this current administration. Rest assured, these cases are coming back. And after you screwed up somebody else's credit, whether that person is deceased or not, it's going to come back to you. And when they come back, you're looking at some time, bro. Do not do this. I never understood how you could take financial advice from somebody, and I don't usually do this, but honestly, my my platform is all about community education. And this gives it a bad name because he's trying to educate you to do something detrimental to the community. That by taking you out of the community and putting you in a jail cell. This is not how we practice Ujamaa. This is not how we do cooperative economics. You're not telling people to do something illegal that's going to benefit what? Some electronics that you're going to try to flip? You're weird. It's crazy work. This is not how you get it done. Now, people make all kinds of excuses to do illegal things, but this is just stupid. And then to get on a federal trade commissioner from communications commission, FCC, that's what this internet thing is, and talk about committing federal financial crimes. It's like they lining up to trying to lock you up for federal time with this stuff. This is an admission. And this is what's on TikTok, and he's not the only one. Let's talk about another one.
Boy, you know how many whips I got? Do you know how many motherfucking sticks I got? Boy, you know how many? No, fuck that. Bitch. Yeah. Boy, you know how many whips I got? Do you know how many motherfucking sticks I got? Boy, you know how many? No, fuck that.
Just look over some of the comments on these stitches, and you'll see where the mindset is for some of these individuals. A lot of people like to equate intelligence and smarts with doing an illegal thing, or at least you're smart about it. One dude says in reference to the instructions on how to, commit identity theft. What if you use that brain power to follow along to some of the videos I put out here on how to get some legal money without using fake social security numbers? Come back and try to figure that out with us. Get you on some path where you ain't got to be out here living like this. It's like really, I'm at a loss, but I'm gonna keep doing what I do. I'm gonna point out some of the things that I find wrong because honestly, I want to see you around benefiting the community instead of taking away from it. Leave your comments below. Let me hear what you got to say, and I'll talk to you later.